Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Latrell, and today I didn't expect to do this, but I got my iPhone 11 Pro Max here today, and that's because I'm about to go and give y'all my consumer review because, as you can see here, Verizon sent me this box, and that's because I'm about to go ahead and return my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Alright, so yeah, I definitely didn't expect to do this video, but I mean, here we are, I guess. So I did the unboxing for this phone. Let's see here. It is June 16th, 2020, and today is actually August 19th, 2020. So just a little bit over a month since I posted that video. And yeah, I know, like, wow, that's crazy. Verizon's still letting you return this thing? Yeah, I know, I'm surprised too. But for the people that watch my channel, as y'all know, I am the Samsung fanboy, not just like Android in general. As you can see here, I got my Galaxy Book S, the Notebook 9 Pro, all that type of stuff, the Samsung ecosystem I'm in. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I am a Samsung fanboy, even though I do like Apple products like this. Let me show you. So this is the Apple HomePod right here. I love this thing so much. It's such a weird relationship with me and Apple because, like, I like the things that it seems like the Apple users don't even care about, like the HomePod or the Apple TV and stuff like that. But when it comes to things like the iPad, I could really care less, and the Apple users love iPads. Like, check out the sound quality on this thing. I use this thing all the time. The sound quality is crazy on here. The bass is stupid. If they come out with a new HomePod, I'm gonna be one of the first people to get it. Like, I'm just telling y'all that right now. But then we got things like this iPhone here, and like, yeah, the iPhones are cool and all, but I still never really cared about them now, especially because that I have a Galaxy Fold and I can't go back to a regular smartphone now, okay? But let me quit rambling. So let me go and talk about this iPhone here and why I'm returning it. So if I go and look at this box right here, you can go ahead and see that I have the 512 gig version in this color here, which is white. And this thing is beautiful. Let me talk about that. So let's go and talk about the build quality and the design of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So honestly, this is just something that you shouldn't expect less of from Apple. Like, it's a beautiful phone. Like, I'm just being honest here. Like, the stainless steel sides here, I love the stainless steel sides because of how beautiful it looks. Yeah, it gets scratches easily and everything and the fingerprints, but I don't know, I just love the stainless steel sides on here. And then on top of that, I got it in this white color here with this frosted back, and I'm not really the biggest fan of frosted backs, but at the same time, it still does look pretty good with even the cameras and everything, how they have 3 cameras here, which doesn't look the prettiest, but it don't really look ugly. They also got this in gold and space gray and a couple other colors, I think, like green, but the green is ugly to me. I don't know why they released that, even though I know a lot of people like green. But yeah, for me, the design and the build quality is like A1. Like, of course, this is Apple we're talking about here. We don't really expect anything less from them. This is a really like rugged phone, and it can be fragile, but at the same time, it's a beautiful piece of hardware. The only thing that really gets me is that notch, which we'll talk about there in a minute. Next up, let's go and talk about the screen of this iPhone 11 Pro Max. So you have a 6.5-inch screen here, and yeah, this has been a really good size for me. Like, I've really been liking this size a lot. It's a Samsung AMOLED 1080p screen here, and I know a lot of people rag on iPhone screens, especially the Samsung users, because, well, Samsung has the best screens in the game with the 1440p panels and everything. But at the same time, I'm not really out here pixel peeping, even though I do like my 1440p content. The screen does look pretty good on here. Like, I really like it. But we gotta talk about that notch. That notch is ugly. I don't know what they're gonna do in the next generation iPhone 12, but yeah, I know they got like a million sensors and everything in here. Like, you can see some blinking up here on the camera, which you can't really see in real life, but it's just a no for me. So yeah, the screen held up well for me. I haven't had any problems with it until like literally right now. I don't know why the screen is so dark, but and then the outdoor brightness, even though it's really dark right now, I don't know why it's doing that. But even when it's okay, look at that. There we go. It must be a bug or something. But the outdoor brightness is also pretty good on this too, so I don't got no complaints about that. Next, let's go and talk about that monster battery in the 11 Pro Max. So Apple finally upped their game with the iPhone 11s. The battery life on here is crazy. On my iPhone X, the battery life was just complete garbage, but on here, it's been doing me pretty good. Like, it's been easily getting me through the whole day. That was one of my #1 gripes about the iPhones, is that the battery life was always trash, but they finally did something about it in 11 and 11 Pro Max and all those other phones. So, I mean, we're good there. And then it also comes with a fast charger, so it is a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, and it's not going to be anything like Warp Charge on OnePlus, but it's still pretty fast. And then you got the speakers on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so you have a speaker right here and then a speaker at the top, so you do get stereo sound. This one right here is going to be a microphone, but listen to this. Alright, and then you got some chunky beats here, so I would say the sound quality on the 11 Pro Max is A1. The bass on here is dope. You get some really good highs and especially lows, and like just overall it gets loud. I'm impressed with the speakers on here. That's what I'm saying. And then of course you got the camera here. So the iPhone 11 Pro Max camera is crazy. So I love the cameras on the 11 Pro Max. You should have seen my first impressions when I first got it out the box. So with the 3 cameras right here, you do have a wide angle camera, you have an ultra wide, and then you have a telephoto camera here. And they all look great in my opinion. So take a look at this picture here that I took. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen here. Yeah, like, I don't know. The pictures on here just really pop on the 11 Pro Max. It seemed like whatever you throw at it, it usually picks it up pretty fine. And then obviously you do have the flash here on the back with a microphone on the back, so you will get better sound quality there. So in my opinion, the camera on the 11 Pro Max is a go, or as Flossie Carter says, a major go. But there's a but to that. There's also phones like this Pixel 4a here, which I think has a better camera, and this actually runs for $350. And then you got phones like the Galaxy Fold, like I'm recording with right now, which I think has better video quality. Like, in my opinion, Samsung has always had better video quality, but that's just me. But video quality on the 11 Pro Max just, ooh man, like I can't get over it. Like, it's dope. So Latrell, you have all these good things to say about it. Of course, I do have my gripes with it too. Like how even before this beta here, iOS has always been pretty buggy for me, especially in some apps like YouTube, but that's not Apple's problem, that's YouTube's problem. And then I also have other issues here, like how this still uses a lightning port. And then you also got some other things like how I always wirelessly charge my devices, and wireless charging hasn't been the fastest on here. And then also the GPS hasn't been the most reliable for me. But still, I have all these good things to say about it, like how the screen is pretty good, the battery life is amazing, the camera's amazing. So where's the problem at? The problem comes in with the price and how it basically kind of feels exactly the same as my iPhone X, except with a bigger screen, a better camera, and a bigger battery. So maybe I think this is too much because I don't use iPhones, and you know, I don't really go through the whole iPhone upgrade cycle like I do with my Galaxies, but like, it's just, in my opinion, the iPhone X did me perfectly fine. I don't need this. Kind of sound like Rochelle from Everybody Hates Chris, but yeah, I just don't really need this phone here. Like, yeah, it's a beautiful device and everything, and the cameras is dope, but like the iPhone X, I mean, the speed feels exactly the same as that pretty much. I haven't experienced any slowdowns really with my iPhone X, and with this 11 Pro Max, like they pretty much feel like the same exact thing. Like, all I really do on my iPhone is just day-to-day tasks, like using this for my HomePod, which really is one of the main reasons I use it for. I use it for my HomePod, I use it for my 2-step verification for my Apple ID. Besides that, like, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just not really worth it for me. Even as an Apple user, I feel like you'll be good with an iPhone X. I even feel like an iPhone XS will do you perfectly fine than this. So y'all, that's my whole thing with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It's a great phone, but if it didn't cost the price that it does cost, then I would be perfectly fine with this. So let me go ahead and show you the price that it costs on Verizon right now, because like I said, that's where I bought it. And yes, when I bought this, I was aware that the iPhone 12 was about to come out. So let's go and check out this iPhone 11 Pro Max on the Verizon website real quick. So if you want the same configuration I got, which, okay, I understand this is 512 gigs and everything, that's gonna really run up the price. But if you want a 512 gig Silver 11 Pro Max, that is gonna run you almost $1,500. That's not even that far from how much I paid for my Galaxy Fold, which I feel like is a way better value than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. They're both stupidly expensive still, but I don't know, I just really like my Galaxy Fold better because, you know, it's a folding phone. You just get a lot more out of it really with, you know, the regular screen, and then you can go ahead and fold it into a tablet. Like, I don't know, the whole $1,500 thing, that ain't really setting right for me. So y'all, that was my consumer review on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. What do y'all think about the iPhone 11 Pro Max? Let me know in the comments below. So can I give this a Jennings stamp of approval? No, I can't give this the Jennings stamp of approval, but for something like the iPhone X, Yeah, I can't give that the Jennings stamp of approval. I really like that phone. And yeah, like I said, I really like this phone, but then the problem really comes in with the price. Like, I don't really feel like it meets up with its price. Kind of like the S20 Ultra that I got earlier this year. That was stupid expensive too, and I just felt like that didn't even meet up to the price. So like, you see where I'm at right now. And just overall, like, I'm not really the biggest iPhone person, like I said, and this hasn't really been getting that much usage out of it for me to justify that price. So yeah, I may like the Apple TV, I may like the HomePod. Like I said, I will be getting a new one whenever that comes out, if a new one comes out. And I may like macOS a lot because yeah, I really do like macOS, even though I do like Windows better because, well, I don't know, I just like it overall better, and a lot of the apps I have is really only on Windows. So I could see if I was an Apple fanboy and everything, maybe I could give this a pass, but seeing that I got the S20 Ultra and I still didn't even like that much with the price, then like, I don't even think I would like this that much for the price. So yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the 11 Pro Max, or do you have an iPhone 11, or like which model do you have? What phone do you have? I don't know. But I'm about to go and get out of here, y'all, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and give this video a like. And if you really liked it, go and subscribe, but go and follow me on my social media at ESANTech on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, but Instagram and Twitter is the most active. So yeah, man, I don't know, I guess I'll be going back to the iPhone next. That phone I am really happy with, and like probably because of the price I paid for it. But yeah, so let me go and get out of here, y'all. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.